Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a page in the Dina Wakley Media Journal and I'm using the same technique I've used on Friday, cutting out a circle and creating the background with it. I cut my circle from a leftover underpaper. I always have some printer paper laying next to me where I clean up my brushes or swipe leftover paint. I'm just sticking that down with a glue stick. My page is already prepared with gesso. Working with a circular shape for the composition works not only on a square spread, it also works on this landscape spread. I'm blending the edges of the circle with some white gesso into the page. When the gesso is dry, I'm going in with the Stabilo Woodys. I had them still on my desk from my last project, so I decided to pick those again. You can use any water-soluble crayon for the same technique. I'm outlining my circle and I'm picking the same colors that I already have on the page, and I blend the woodies with a little bit of water. I just play with the color. This is one of my favorite parts of art journaling, just adding down some color and blending those in. If you're interested in the process for the left page, you can see on your screen. I will try to find it. It's also a video on my YouTube channel, and I will link this up in the top right corner info box. When the woodies are dry, it's time for some stamping. I decided to add something to the inner circle, and I'm using one of the doodle borders. I'm working with Archival ink. And now I'm going in adding a lot more contrast and texture using some background stamping on the outside and around the circle. Here I'm using the grungy sequins. As always, I have linked up my blog post and you can have a look over there and see some close-up images of the finished page. For my main image, I have embossed my grungy butterfly number 4 in white onto watercolor paper, and I'm now going to color that in, and the embossing will resist the watercolors. I'm using that dark orange that is already on my page. I like to use main images in the same color that I have already on my spread. I feel when I use a completely different color, it begins to look strange. Of course, it's always good to have complementary colors, but when you have, for example, a blue background and you put on a orange main image and you don't have any orange on the background or any blue in your main image, then it looks not cohesive. The complementary colors on this spread is the purple and the yellow-orange tones. Before I'm adhering my butterfly, I'm adding some white splatters. Now that the paint is dry, I'm sticking down the butterfly, and for the circle I thought I would add some words, and I cut these words from my Mix the Sentiment stamp sets or stamped images. I always stamp the whole stamp to a cardstock, or I emboss it in white to black cardstock, and then I cut out the words for my journaling, and I often have a lot of left over. So this time I picked out some words that inspired me, and I will stick them around the circle. I have linked up all stamp sets that I've used in the video description. And that's the finished page for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope we will see us next time. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.